Hello BTS lovers! While serving in the military, BTS members must adapt to their new lives away from the spotlight of the entertainment world. Jungkook and Taehyung, the two youngest members of the group, are currently serving in different units. However, recently, a shocking incident happened to Taehyung, who allegedly sang a song during a military event. This incident made the fans, ARMY, surprised and began to speculate with various theories that made the atmosphere even hotter. However, the biggest surprise came from Jungkook, whose reaction was unexpected when he heard this news. Taehyung attends an internal event at his military unit. This event is part of a military tradition that allows soldiers to display their various talents as a form of entertainment and build togetherness among the soldiers. However, what no one expected was that Taehyung was allegedly singing a song that was very familiar to BTS fans. This news first came from a soldier who claimed to be present at the event. Through an anonymous platform, he stated that Taehyung sang a song that instantly made several other soldiers speechless. It didn't take long for the ARMY to discover this information, and speculation began to appear on various social media platforms. The fans began to explore various possibilities. Some believe that Taehyung sings a BTS song that has deep meaning, while others speculate that the song may be related to Taehyung's feelings during his military service. One of the most interesting theories is the allegation that Taehyung sang this song. BTS's legendary song that is often associated with separation, loss, and longing. If this is true, then the moment will be very emotional, considering that conscription is a period full of longing, both for fellow BTS members and for fans. However, another theory that is no less surprising is that Taehyung may be singing the song Still With You, a solo song sung by Jungkook. If this is true, then there is a deeper meaning behind the song selection. Is Taehyung sending Jungkook a hidden message, or is there another reason behind this song selection? The surprises didn't stop there. Jungkook, who is now serving in a different unit, is said to have heard about Taehyung's performance. As this information began to spread, a source close to the military revealed that Jungkook initially did not believe the news. Jungkook's reaction was immediately in the spotlight. If it's true that Taehyung sang Still With You, a song that Jungkook himself created with great emotion and deep meaning, then it's only natural that Jungkook felt touched. The song indirectly talks about the hope of staying with someone, even if separated by distance and time. Not only Jungkook, but armies around the world also began to associate various BTS moments with this event. Many recalled that Taehyung and Jungkook were known to have a very close relationship, and they often showed support for each other on various occasions. Since the news broke, social media has been filled with wild theories about the meaning behind the song Taehyung allegedly sang. Some of the most interesting theories include, many believe that Taehyung deliberately chose the song to send Jungkook an emotional message. Given that they are in different units and may rarely communicate, this song could be Taehyung's way of expressing his feelings. Another theory is that the song is a symbol of Taehyung's longing for BTS and their time together on stage. By singing a song that has a deep meaning, Taehyung may want to remember their togetherness. Some ARMY believed that this was Taehyung's way of communicating with fans, as if to say that they remained in his mind even while serving in the ARMY. One of the most interesting theories is that this may be an early clue about BTS' future projects after they complete their military service. Many suspected that the song Taehyung sang could be a clue about the musical concept they would work on after returning. Although there has been no official confirmation from the military or agencies, speculation continues to grow. Armies around the world are still waiting on whether Taehyung or Jungkook will give a direct response about this incident after they complete their military service. One thing is for sure, this moment has been one of the most emotional events for BTS fans so far this year. The fact that Taehyung may have sung such a meaningful song and that Jungkook responded so emotionally proves that the bond between them remains strong, even though they are living the life of a soldier. For ARMY, this is a reminder that BTS is not just a music group, but also a family that supports each other, even in the most difficult situations. And with so many unanswered questions, we can only wait until they finally come back and reveal the truth behind this incident. Over time, the ARMY became increasingly curious about the truth behind these events. Speculation continues to grow, especially since until now there has been no official statement from the military or BTS's agency, HYBE. This further reinforces the theory that something is being hidden or maybe waiting for the right moment to be revealed. However, for BTS fans who have been following their journey since its inception, this isn't the first time the group has given hidden clues about something bigger. If Taehyung is singing a song that is closely related to Jungkook, does that mean there is a hidden message he wants to convey? Since this news came out, various reactions have emerged from the ARMY around the world. Many were touched and believe that this is a clear proof of the deep emotional bond between the members of BTS. If it's true that Taehyung sang "Still With You," then this is not just a coincidence. It's Jungkook's song, and they must have missed each other a lot, a fan wrote on social media. Meanwhile, others see this as a sign that Taehyung may be struggling emotionally in the military. Some of ARMY recalled how Taehyung was always open about his feelings, especially about homesickness and loneliness. If he really chose a melancholy song to sing at a military event, then maybe it was his subtle way of expressing his heart. However, not if you also consider this as part of a big puzzle that may be answered when all BTS members return from military service. They stick to the theory that BTS always leave hidden clues in their every action. It reminds me of how they always give teasers before big comebacks. What if this is the beginning of something new? Said another ARMY in the Weverse community. One of the biggest questions currently hanging over fans' minds is whether Jungkook will respond directly. Given Jungkook's character tends to be more reserved and careful in talking about his feelings, ARMY finds it difficult to guess whether he will allude to this incident in the future. However, one thing is certain, Jungkook couldn't hide his emotions when he heard the news. Sources from military circles stated that his facial expressions spoke more than words. Jungkook looks really touched and a little surprised. He did not react immediately, but his expression clearly changed, said an eyewitness who also served in the same unit as him. This further reinforces the belief that no matter what happens, this moment means a lot to Jungkook and may have a deeper meaning than it seems on the surface. Although they serve in different units, many fans believe that Jungkook and Taehyung still try to maintain communication, albeit in a limited manner. On some occasions, several soldiers serving in different units can still exchange messages or talk briefly when there is a certain event. If so, is it possible that Taehyung and Jungkook already knew each other's reaction to this incident? Some fans even speculated that Taehyung may have predicted Jungkook's reaction from the start. If he really sang a song that meant so much to both of them, was that his way of sending a message to Jungkook indirectly? Many theories have developed, but one thing is certain, this moment has created an incredible wave of emotions among the ARMY. One of the most interesting theories that emerged from this incident is the allegation that this is part of BTS's comeback plan after they complete their military service. BTS is known as a group that always gives hidden clues before releasing big projects. On many previous occasions, they have signaled subtly before announcing a new album or song. Some fans began linking this event to BTS's possible comeback after all the members finished their service. If Taehyung is actually singing a song that has emotional meaning to them, it could be their way of letting fans know that something is being prepared behind the scenes.